Thank you so much. I really am honored to be here with all of you, with my colleagues David Cicilline and Keith Ellison, and with Joan Entmacher and Paul Nathanson, and you, Nancy, to just join together and applaud you for this report. It is strengthening Social Security. This coalition that has put together this report, what you do is you work every single day to stand up for Social Security. And Social Security is the ultimate legislative expression of our nation, of our nation's values and of our national values. Franklin Roosevelt told the Congress in 1935, when the program was first being debated, Social Security is a, quote, return to values lost in the course of our economic development and expansion, end quote. The genius of Social Security is that it ties one generation to another. It ties my 99-year-old mother to me and me to my children. And that is what is the glue that holds this together, which deals with what our moral responsibilities are. It rewards work, and it ensures a decent retirement for those who have worked a lifetime. It reinforces the idea that in America, we do not leave every man or woman to live out their retirement years in destitution. And it provides a safety net for those who can no longer work due to an accident or disability. In short, it is the bedrock of our American system. And as soon as the first check was issued, poverty among the elderly began to drop. Today, 2 out of 3 seniors and 3/4 of senior women rely on Social Security as their primary monthly income. With baby boomers hitting 65, the demand for Social Security is higher than ever. An average of 10,000 men and women per day are now filing for Social Security. All the more reason why I am glad to see today's report at what is a critical moment for Social Security and for the Social Security Administration. It makes important recommendations on how to strengthen the Social Security system for this and for future generations. Improve access, customer service, expediting disability determinations and appeals, enhancing research, funding, staffing. Unfortunately, we have been moving in the wrong direction, as has been pointed out. In recent years, SSA has received considerably less than what would be needed just to keep up with rising costs. What is the result of this? A direct impact on the functioning of the program. It means staff reductions, office closing, longer wait lines, fewer applications processed, and increased backlogs. SSA now also faces a sequester cut, resulting in an additional 3.4%, or $386 million taken from its administrative budget. And because of these cuts, the agency is expected to lose 3,300 employees through attrition by the end of the fiscal year, on top of over 9,200 lost since early 2011. This is almost 15% of the total workforce. As a result, people are waiting far too long for resources they deserve, they earned, and they need in order to get by. The Social Security Administration has been working hard to take advantage of technology in order to cushion some of the effects of these deep funding cuts. But you know, technology can only go so far. As it is, the lethal combination of more work, fewer staff, has stretched the agency to a near breaking point. And the upcoming cuts already passed as part of the Budget Control Act and sequestration push SSA past it. We have a fundamental responsibility to provide our seniors and others with the benefits that they have earned. They earn them in a timely fashion. We have come together to agree on a comprehensive, we have to come together to agree on a comprehensive fix to the sequester cuts. We need to provide SSA with the funding that it needs to do right by our seniors and our workers with disabilities. The report notes that we pay into the program during our working years, knowing that we will be able to rely on the services to access and to administer the benefits that we need in our older years. A good society, this is a reflection of a good society and a values-based society. And what that would do is to guarantee a minimum standard of economic security for its oldest and for its disabled citizens. For almost 80 years, that is what Social Security has done. And I'm always reminded that in terms of values and faith, and from my faith, that when Franklin Roosevelt signed this into law, he had the Monsignor sitting next to him as he did it, and it was Leo the 13th, Pope Leo the 13th, who didn't describe it as Social Security, but he said it was our moral obligation to have something in place for people who had given a lifetime of work, and they deserved to have their benefits when they retired. So I thank you for what you've done. We need to take a hard look at these recommendations. Let's preserve that guarantee for seniors today and for tomorrow. We are in your debt. Thank you very much, and you know you can count on us to shout from the rooftops about the report.
Thanks
very much,
so much.
Nancy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.